Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a good February so far. In today's video, I wanted to take you all along with me to the oldest flea market in Japan and on another peaceful neighborhood walk to find a really cute and unique cafe, so please stay tuned. My friend spontaneously invited me to go to the Boroichi with her, which is a flea market held in the Setagaya ward of Tokyo for only 2 days in January and 2 days in December every year. This Boroichi has been continuing for over 400 years since 1578 and started back up in December 2022 after being cancelled for a while due to COVID. Boro can refer to clothes or fabric that is tattered or scrappy, and the ichi refers to market. So the name is Boroichi since old fabric scraps were the main items that used to be sold and bought at the market long ago. Now over 700 vendors set up shop to sell various goods such as vintage and unique items, as well as handicrafts, knickknacks, food, and more. To be honest, I had actually never heard of Boroichi until my friend mentioned it. And this day was actually not the best weather, and we heard that it would be extremely crowded, so I was a bit worried. And I know that in some of these clips it is actually quite crowded, but I'm actually really glad that we went because luckily it ended up not raining, and while the areas closer to the entrance did have quite a bit of people, it definitely got dispersed as you continued walking because it's such a large area. There was this man who was making handmade personalized name pins, and my friend ended up getting one with her name on it. We saw a lot of people crowded around this one shop, and we managed to squeeze in to see what they were looking for, and we realized that they were all looking through old postcards from before World War II. I love postcards, and it was so interesting to see all of the old photographs and beautiful art. There were a lot of food stalls, and everything smelled so good that we started getting hungry. I was intrigued by this donut shop selling something called a Boroichi yaki. The dough has avocado in it, and it was filled with beef tendon, and it was so good. I wish they put this on their regular menu so that I can go get it again. I'm someone who needs something sweet after savory, and right nearby we saw this cafe selling apple custard pies. It was the perfect dessert, and it was so hot, which was exactly what we needed on this cold day. My friend found this shop selling this thing for birds, specifically mejiro birds, where you can place an orange and put water in it for them to eat and bathe. She has a lot of mejiro around her house and ended up buying one. The old man that makes these by hand was very kind and even explained to us in detail and gave her oranges to get her started. We ended up staying at the market until close to closing time, and it was so fun to see all the different stalls and all of the different people. If you happen to be nearby during the market, definitely go check it out. It is so interesting, and there were actually quite a few tourists enjoying it as well. Recently, I really find myself not wanting to stay at home during the weekends. Even if I'm tired from working throughout the week, I don't want to laze around at home and instead really feel that I should go out and explore and do something, anything. While there are an endless amount of things to do and places to go in Tokyo, planning last minute can also be a bit stressful, and on those days, I end up just taking a long walk. I know I brought you all along with me on a walk in the last video, so I hope you can bear with me. but I personally just have so much fun and cannot emphasize how peaceful it is to take these long strolls through random neighborhoods. While there are some times that I wish I was going somewhere with a friend, adulting is hard and schedules don't always line up. But over the past few years, I've gotten over not wanting to be alone and instead try to learn how to enjoy doing things on my own. And filming these videos for you all definitely helps with that. I get so excited when I see something interesting or go somewhere new, and I can't wait to show you all. I think in Japan it is very easy to do things alone, and there's no stigma, embarrassment, or difficulty in going out or eating just by yourself. In fact, there are many restaurants and facilities designed specifically for people to come alone. I usually set somewhere as my goal when I take these walks, and on this day there was a cafe that I'd been curious about, so I walked about 1 or 2 hours from Shinjuku to this cafe called Konohana Biori. This is a kominka cafe, and it is a 90-year-old traditional Japanese house turned into a cafe. Kominka cafes such as these are very popular and refer to cafes or small restaurants that have renovated an old traditional home to be used and appreciated again. Everything on their menu looked so good and I couldn't choose what to get. As I mentioned, I love eating both savory and sweet foods, so I ended up getting an iced tea with a strawberry Mont Blanc flan and also a toast with prosciutto, apples, and camembert cheese. Both dishes were so delicious, but this toast was so good, I cannot forget about it. I kind of want to try and make this at home or go back and get it again because it was just really good. I love visiting these types of cafes because it is always so calming and nostalgic, and the customers there are always very respectful of the quiet and peaceful atmosphere. Thank you all as always for coming along with me, and I've honestly been really motivated recently and have a lot of videos I want to put out. I usually mostly just post daily vlogs like this and maybe small trip videos, but as many tourists are now able to visit Tokyo, I was wondering if everyone wants to see more videos about recommendations and places to go, or would you prefer to see more of the simple day-in-the-life type of content? I would love to hear any suggestions or feedback below, so if you could comment, I will definitely check and reply. And I appreciate you all so much, and I will see you in the next